Hi there, my name is Michelle Whitman and we're going to talk about the syllabus here. This is Access or Database. It's either OS or CIS 135. Both sections are the same. This class is online and it's going to go from 113 to 516. My name is Michelle Whitman. From my introduction video, you probably heard that I am in Arizona only this semester. So I'll have only online office hours, and those will go from Monday 8 to 10, Tuesday, this should be, 8 to 9 p.m., Wednesday 8 to 9 p.m., and Thursday 8 to 9 p.m. Please look in your online orientation for the invitation. That invitation is good for all semester. Please make sure you download it so that you have a copy of it, because that orientation will go away eventually and you'll need to have that online invitation for the rest of the semester. Let's see. If you want to contact me, I don't have an office phone at the college anymore, so you're going to want to just contact me by my email, michelle.whitman@kishwaukeecollege.edu. Please, please, please do not use the D2L email to contact me. Please use my regular email. I would really appreciate that. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, I can call you if you email me and give me your phone number. I can call you in the evenings or on the weekends. So please let me know if you need to have a phone call, or please just show up to my online office hour. That helps a lot. This is a course in database management. It includes design, report generation, queries, and screen formatting. It is a 2-hour discussion or lecture and 2 hours lab. What that really means is that it'll take you about 2 hours to go through the chapter each week, and then 2 to 4 hours for homework. So what we'll be learning, basically the database structures, including tables, forms, queries, and reports, how to view and modify records, how to summarize data, how to modify table properties, how to manage data integrity, how to design queries, how to create and modify forms, how to add and modify reports, building links, relationships, and indexes, designing advanced queries, forms, and reports, using advanced database features such as mail merge, security tools, navigation techniques, and then working with macros and modules. So this semester we're using the Access 2013 ebook from Wiley. You can see the ISBN number there. It is an ebook. If you would prefer a paper book, you can email me and I will send you the ISBN to find a paper book out in the on the internet. You'll also need a geometrics card. That's only like 20 bucks, and it is you won't need it till the end of the semester. So if you're looking to save a little money for a little while, you won't need it for a little while. Breakdown of the course. The course is mostly homework. So you have about 10-50 in homework. You've got some circle back exercises where we go back and we kind of go over what we've learned so far. We have a few quizzes which are worth about 240 points. The final project is worth 400, and the geometrics final is worth 400 also. You'll see more information on the geometrics and the final project towards the end of the class. Our numbers here, 90, 80, 70, 60 for the scale, and you could see what you would need to get to finish out the course. So let's kind of just take a look at the course outline. For the first week, we need to read Chapter 1 and complete the knowledge assessment. Knowledge assessment from now on is going to be denoted by a KA, knowledge assessment, and that is a quiz. And so they're either 10 points or 20 points depending on what week it is. So you either have 10 minutes or 20 minutes to finish your quiz. And then the others are competency, proficiency, and mastery assessment, noted by CA, PA, and MA. And those are the exercises at the end of the chapter in your book. So you'll see at the end of the chapter, knowledge assessment, you will see that, but that's actually put in as a quiz on the computer in D2L. And the rest of them are, the CA, PA, and MA are in your Dropbox. So you'll have a Dropbox where you're going to get your files, and then you will upload those files back to me. I have a separate video on how to do that, so I'm not going to continue talking about it, but just so you know, that's what it is. They will be due on January 21st. That is a Tuesday, so all your work in this semester will be due on Tuesdays by midnight. So your quiz and your homework is due by Tuesday by midnight. Chapter 2, same thing, just the work at the end of the chapter and the quiz. 3, 4, and 5, you notice that it's due each week. On week 5, we have a circling back project due by the same day as your chapter 5. So give yourself a little extra time on that week to do the complete circling back projects for that week. Then you'll notice you have 6, 7, 8. There's a spring break in there where we don't have class. You have a little extra time to finish chapter 9, chapter 10, and then a circling back due at the same time there again. Then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with the circling back. And then you have an extra 2 weeks to finish up your final project and your geometrics project by the 13th. I will not accept any work after the 13th because I have a lot of grading to do, so make sure that all work is due by that day. All right, makeup. So you want to make sure that you have access to a computer with an internet connection, also that you have a backup plan should that primary computer fail. One other thing is that you want to make sure that you have a place to save all your files. Computer issues will not be accepted as an excuse for late work because you can go over to the college and use their computers there. There's quite a few rooms, A1365, A1363, A1364, and A1370 that have Office 2013 on them. So please make sure you go there to get that work done. I'd just like you to know that sometimes we will have a chance for a syllabus change, and if that's the case, I will notify you by student email that there's a change and send you out the new, and then also have it up on D2L. Homework policy. Homework is due on the date stated in the syllabus and on D2L. You have 1 week to turn in a late homework assignment for 1/2 of the points. After 1 week, homework will not, and I mean that, not be accepted, and that includes all projects, except for the last week. The final project must be submitted by the date. No late projects or exams will be accepted. If I notice that you're not working in the course and actively pursuing, I will send you an email a week before the midterm and let you know that I will be dropping you from the class. You have 48 hours to email me back to let me know that you are still interested in pursuing. If that's the case, we will have a discussion about that. If I feel like you are too far gone, that you will not be able to pass, I will drop you and let you know that. If you are doing fine at the midpoint, but then you stop, it is your responsibility to withdraw from the class. I will not be withdrawing anybody after the midterm, so make sure that if you are not finishing, that you withdraw from the class. Lastly, I will not give any incomplete grades unless you have a documented illness that requires it. I will not be giving incomplete grades for family members who are sick or those kind of things. You must withdraw from the class. For instance, if you get in a, heaven forbid, you got in a car accident or something and you cannot finish this course, that is about the only way that I will be giving an incomplete grade. We won't have any class cancellations because we are online, so we don't have any problems with that. Academic dishonesty, I want to bring out this information right here. We had quite a few problems with this last semester where people were doing other people's work. That will not become a problem this semester because I'm using a grading software that if you are not downloading and using your own files, you use someone else's files, it will tell me. If that is the case where it comes up that you are using somebody else's files, I will give you a 0. I will send you an email stating the reason why. The person whose files you used will also receive a 0. And I will, if it happens one more time, I will send you to the dean and have you removed from the course. There are going to be no questions regarding this. I will let the dean handle it. I won't deal with it more than one time. So I will give you one warning with a 0, And then if it happens again, you will be reported to the dean. I want it on record that I stated this because we had so many problems with this last semester. One other thing, you can read through this all you if you have, I'd like to mention the Assistive Resources Center, that if you have a documented disability or special learning need and want to request accommodations, you should contact Ann Wilson in room A1317 or contact her by phone extension 3960 to let her know that you have a documented disability. She will let me know. You need to let me know also, and then we will, in conjunction, work together to work out an accommodation for you. Coming down a little bit farther here, you can see that student email. Your student email is the way that the college communicates with you. It is also the only way I will be communicating with you. I will not communicate with you through D2L. So if you want to talk to me, please email me through the student email at michelle.whitman@kishwaukeecollege.edu. It's very important that you do this because D2L, for all of its great things, it puts all of my email into 6 separate classes. So you can imagine if you had to follow through in 7 different email places to talk to your students. I really don't want to have to do that. So I will send out emails that I will not be emailing you through D2L. Please don't send me files through there. I will only accept files through michelle.whitman@kishwaukeecollege.edu. All right, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions about the syllabus.